Bring it up. Bring it up. Yeah. We got the right stuff. Bring it up. Bring it up. Ooh. The Reed Bundle. What is that? Separate eye bundles in the store. Meet separate eye. Turns heads with the aura scenes that seeks universals. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm not spending any more money in Division right at the moment, so even on cosmetics, I'm just playing the game. Plus, I ain't got no money to spend. But that's neither here nor there. What's going on, everybody? Blue Raven here, and today we are back in it with some more Division. So let's go ahead and get that knocked out. We might knock out the red missions first, just so it'll stop doing that. I might even get the manhunt stuff done just to get the XP done. But first thing I want to do is we are going to go into our event and we're going to activate the assault. We are not going to be using our seasonal modifiers because you can't use the seasonal modifiers while I don't know. Maybe you can, because in the 10th anniversary, when you had this activated, you could still have your seasonal modifiers activated. It allowed both. But I don't know if it's going to do both in this one. Let's see. Yeah, see, if I activate this, it deactivates the global event. So, yeah, it won't. Assault is close quarter combat, which is basically what we're going to be doing with the striker build anyways. We're a close quarter build anyways, and I really like this event because you can get up to 200%. You can get, so let's reactivate that. I don't care about the rewards. I like the event. I like the extra damage I'm going to get to do. I like the ambush one better for like my tipping scales, but I'm doing strikers. So what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to be switching out our drone for our Crusader shield, so we can be a lot closer with this build. What am I going to be trying to do with this build? What I would ideally want is 4 pieces of striker protoed, all with echo on them. Echo and then max stats, obviously. You want crit chance, crit damage on them, right? Like this right here, what this looks like, I want this backpack with echo on it. I'm going to be running, I'm going to not, oh man, see, I'm torn because I want to run unit alloy. But then I'd have to run ninja backpack, and I would lose. I'm going to stick with the current build. I think this build will work better for now. I do want to show off what we have active as far as escalated missions. So we have the pathways is giving out unit alloy. So I may even do pathways because I still don't have a salvo. So we have we have pathway park to do. Camp White Oaks ongoing directive. Again, I have a full set of ongoing directive, but I don't have the right roles for it, so we might do some Camp White Oak. Granted, I don't care about this one. Jefferson Trade, Striker Battle Gear, obviously, and the Federal Emergency Bunkers, Measures Assembly. This one will be the easiest grind one for Tier 5s, in my opinion, this week. So if you're looking to grind Proto Gear this week, Jefferson Trade shouldn't be too difficult. We're going to find that out here in a minute. But the Federal Emergency Bunker is definitely going to be the easiest one. I was clearing those in like 9 minutes. This is the new vendor, so I have 45 tokens. So I can spend and buy a shotgun, which I don't want, a holster, or a random. A random is 5, this is 10, and this is 10. I'm not going to buy any yet. I'm still trying to build up my token count, and then once I get that built up, and plus there's nothing there I really want to buy right now. Let's Jefferson Trade. Oh, we can just quick travel to it. Why am I looking for it? I don't want to do the red missions right now. Oh, that's right. I have the cores. I have the cores for the reimbursement. So these I will show you. They should just be cores. 2 protocores each. Now, again, I would love to go in here. Oh, yeah, Proto Lab. Go here. I would love to re-roll this to Echo. It currently has Paradox. Let's try one more time. No. No. They get expensive very quick. Last try. Ah, damn it. One more. Come on. Anomaly. Alright. I can't. Ah, one more. Screw it. Dang it. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get Echo. So I'm trying to get Echo on that gear. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get a lot of protocores today, so I'm not that worried about it. So let's go over to. And I guess that's part of the grind still of the game, is that getting your gear to that in-game. Oh yeah, hold on real quick. Go show you guys the store. Outfit complete. Okay, cool. Okay. So we have the Bloody Red bundle, which has a cool mask, and this is a cool set because it's this is one of my favorite chess pieces, and it's bloodied, so it's the whole set but bloodied. I would, if I had the money, I would definitely invest in. I would get these 2 pieces. I don't want the whole set. I don't want the mask. The mask is it's stupid. I don't care about that mask. We still have that bundle going on. Let's go back to 1. So you get the Ouroboros. You have a lot of people picking up on this set right now. A lot of people like this set. The Reed shirt. Okay. Let's inspect the backpack. I'm just curious what it looks like. That's dumb. I'm not a fan of that set. A lot of people buying that set though. I want this backpack. I low key want to spend the $5 to get this backpack, and I'll show you. I'll show you why. So, this backpack, it's the Striker backpack essentially, but it's all black. It goes perfect with my all blacked out set with the black outfit and the black and the mask. It goes perfect with that one. But anyways, let's go to Jefferson Trade. Fast travel there. No more Kits and Newbie squads. No more of that stuff we have to worry about. I opened all my keys yesterday. Watch that video. See what I got. I am going to be working on a build for the Huntsman. I have actually I have this one, and then I have another one. Or no, Slingshot. Sorry, the Slingshot. So I have this Slingshot, but I think this is the one I want to use. This one is gross, dude. 72 optimal. In fact, let's do this. I'm just going to show you how good this gun is. So we could put crit damage on this thing all day long because I have crit chance through my other gun, right? So we can do crit damage. We need accuracy, so let's throw an accuracy mod there. Crit damage here, right? Let's make the mag bigger. I don't care about reload speed. Let's get the mag bigger. Let's give it a cool. The Assassin's Creed. We're going to put this as our secondary. So we're going to take this stoner off, and we're going to put this as our secondary. And I'm going to run this through the strike real quick. Through the tier 1. I'm just going to use this gun. Hold on. Let's check and see make sure my stats are still good. Yeah, see, I'm still at 60% crit chance. And that's what this is my primary. So I'm still at 60. Is this crit chance or crit damage? This is crit chance. Let's change just to crit damage. Let's get our crit damage up some more. That's how okay. Or damage to protection from a leech would be fine too. Crit damage. Here we go. And we're still at 60. I don't know how many other mods to take off. Okay, but our crit damage is at 107. Okay, that's good. I like that. So we're going to do the first run with this. We're going to do the first run, tier 1. Confirm. But we're going to run it with... it's only got 46. It's not more than 46. Oh, right. Okay, so what I'm going to do... I need to switch up my gear real quick. Dang it. Okay. I need to switch up my gear real quick. So, striker gloves... Or no, yeah, striker gloves. Ninja backpack. I want to run it... Because I got to run unit alloy. So... or no, unit alloy gloves. So striker knees, unit alloy gloves. I should have some. There they are. I was like, I should have some protos of those, and then salvo. Let's see what my stats are now. See, now I gotta switch my crit chance back. Oh, I could put it here. I could put the crit chance here. Here we go. Okay, I can put crit chance in that. That should get us back over 50. As long as you're over 50, you're good, guys. That's the thing. Is you got to remember, be over 50% crit chance, and you're going to be in the golden zone. Our crit damage is shit, but that's okay. So now it's at 60. And again, this is which is funny because this is I have the modifier on that's made more for being close range, but this gun has so much range. It's an SMG that outranges St. Elmo's. Where you at? Oh, that's confusing me. Look at that, 700. Oh, I love that damage. But this thing is good. So, the whole idea behind the assault is just you want to constantly be moving. See how... But watch, look at this range. Watch this range. Look at this, watch. It's dotting enemies from far away. This is an SMG, you guys. $800K. Now this gun will definitely do better with something more along the lines of shit, he got behind me. Geez.
Vital signs critical.
A hunter set rather than... Look, I already got my first striker proto. Already. Let's go. So I don't know if it's the closer I am to enemies or... I gotta look it up and see exactly what it is. Shit, I'm gonna die. Wait for me. Oh, I don't have that. That's right. Okay. So yeah, that's that gun. I'm going to be doing a different build on that right now. But for now, let's go back to our... Let's just go... I just want to clear it because I need to get this done because I got a lot to do today. So... I just wanted to show that gun off why it's so good. What did we get? Striker backpack. Cool. Actually, that's very cool. Let's see if we got the good roll on it. Okay. We got Echo. Let's go. First piece of gear, we already got what we wanted. Headshot damage, not what we want, but we did get Echo. That's what we want. We want Echo on our gear. And so let me look at this real quick. Hold on. Let me look and see what the exact assault is again. Details. Here we go. We are testing a shade rapid coarse chlor range. While in testing activity, you will get increased damage the closer ranges. Yeah, so I want to be closer to them. The further you are away from, the less damage you have. So that gun's not really good for testing right now. But I love her. I love her response. Like, it's so the hardest part of this mission I'm remembering now will be the garage. It's the hardest part for me. It's always been the garage. Ooh.
Serious trauma detected. Agent deceased.
See, I like the ambush one better because I'm more of a hide and. But so this one's more of a shotgun run. This one's it benefits like the sheriff. So, what we're going to do, what we're going to what we're going to do. I'm not going to use this right now because I don't have the. I don't think I don't have the gear on to do my close quarter build, which is my sheriff. That's going to be a fun build. When I get the protos for all that, that's going to be fun. Yeah, I don't have any of my build. I don't have it. Okay. Because I don't have enough damage, I think, to do that. To do that right. Let's turn this off for now. It doesn't matter. Leave it on. Let's just go. I don't need to be as aggressive. Let's do a 1 again and go. See, if I was doing the close quarter, I should have kept it with Striker Overdog turmoils, so that way I'm killing enemies that are next to him. Where the hell are you? There you are. But this build can be, you can be aggressive with this build.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
You just gotta be careful. There's a difference between being aggressive and being careful. I can move up here. I'm still going to do more damage. Yeah, I definitely prefer the ambush because that's more my playstyle than the assault. I wish the ambush would have been the first one, but it's okay. Because the ambush is the assault's actually the one I should be able to do the master difficulty Kelso mission on, because the part that I always fail at is the part where I need to be close, but I need to get better build together is my thing. But yeah, we should be able to clear this just fine. I was just being a little bit. It's a division. I love this chick's response. Love that response. What the fuck? Like, she doesn't understand it. She just doesn't get the concept of. Yeah, I was being a little bit too aggressive because I wanted to be closer. There's nothing wrong with being closer. We just got to be undercover. So I'm doing 800 when they're that close. Man, shredding people this way. I just gotta make sure I'm in the right position to. Good thing I put that shield out for that RV. Where are you? There you are.
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
Isn't this when she kills the division agent? Is that this mission? And there's like a loot thing over here, isn't there? Yeah. So I hear a lot of people complaining about the grind being gone in Division, and I made a video, and I think people misunderstood my take on the video. That I don't believe the grind is fully gone. I do think they're handing a lot of loot. I don't think Proto Gear is as rare as it was the first 2 weeks. It's still rare as far as the targeted versions of the loot you need to get, but as far as like as far as just getting full Proto Gear, it's not that's not rare at all, right? So that's kind of what I was talking about in my video. It wasn't that the grind is necessarily gone, it's that the value of the loot has gone way down. So Proto Gear should be the end all be all for loot, and it should be a grind. It should be almost impossible to get. It should be like tier 1s. You have, if I'm doing a tier 1 like I'm right now, I should not have, I should have to do like 10 or 12 of these to get even one piece of Proto Gear, let alone a piece of Proto Gear that I want. But instead they said, let's give Proto Gear common, but let's make the rolls more difficult. And I'm okay, fine. But you still run into the issue of you just took the rarest stuff in the game and made it common. That's where I have the issue. That's my problem, is once you, and targeting the loot, making it easier to get access to certain loot. To me, it ruined. That's kind of ruining the game for me. But the game is nowhere near dead. It's not a bad game. I'm not saying it's a great game. I love this game. Every day I do. Everybody's making fun of me because I said I had the FOMO of the fear of missing out. But when I log in every day, I do have that fear of, am I missing on something? Am I missing out on doing something? Like I always want to be playing the game. So this is where I usually die. Is because they get behind me. So, but getting behind me with the assault on works great because they get wrecked for getting behind me. Get rid of that turret. Yeah, if they get behind me, like that, except for that dude. Except for that dude. I can't let that dude get behind me. But like this chick, yeah, get behind me, please, because oh. That person moved back at least. This is like the perfect spot because the guys coming out of that door that would normally get behind me when I push forward, they weren't able to get behind me. Alright, let's move up. I do not like not having my seasonal modifier where I can increase the cooldown and get my revives back. I don't like that at all. Dang, you ran all the way back here? Okay. Yeah, so the rest of this mission is fairly easy, I think. I think this is the hardest part of this mission is the garage. Because the rest of the enemies are going to be in front of me. They're not going to be able to get behind me. So, but we'll see. And then we're going to crank it up, the difficulty up, as soon as I get more and more comfortable with it. Alright, that is not what I wanted to get. I want to get on this. So I mean, like the people who rush you, it's like perfect. Rush me, because hey, we got another proto. See, that's what I mean. Like, it should be an insanely hard way to get. It shouldn't be that easy for me to get. Even if it's not a piece of gear I'm going to use, it should be very hard for me to get them. To be a striker? No. We just got some random ass holster. But I do want to do unit alloy because I'd love to get the salvo holster. I still don't have that as a proto. So if I can get a full 4-piece striker, even if it's not the rolls I want, I may just be like, okay, I'm good with that. And then move over to the other one and do that and try to get the salvo to drop.
Agent vital signs 0.
You didn't have to die here.
So we want to be a little bit closer, right?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
But yeah, assault definitely favors a hunter build with like chatterbox. Definitely a good. Oh, there you are.
That bastard can't have gone far yet. Go after her.
Because you want to be close with a hunter's fury. So I might just turn this off just to grind out and have it on during stuff I actually want to use it for. Somebody's over here. Who the hell is over here? Oh, you. Don't get behind me. See, I'm going to turn the assault off while I'm grinding this, because I think this will be easier if I'm just able to.
Serious trauma detected.
Fuck! Stupid fire? I thought it was done. Well, I'm totally killing your ass. Up close and personal. Get ready to get deleted. There we go. That's weird. It was saying there was somebody there. Alright. So we got, we did get, what is this? Salt Street. No, you're gone. So I'm going to switch back to my other build. My other striker build. Yeah, this one. I'm going to switch back to this one. And then I'm going to turn off. You know what? Maybe it'll work better with the turmoils on. Being closer and spreading that damage around. Let's try it with turmoils on. Let's do a tier 2. Tier 2. I'd much rather stay away from everybody though. Like that's why, like they said, the ambush one is good, because the ambush you get more damage the longer you sit and cover. So I can just sit back and I start doing more and more damage. By the way, have they fixed the currency? I didn't even look. Did they address this? So it costs 1. So 7. No, they still haven't. They still haven't fixed that yet. So we'll do a tier 2. With the modifier on still. We'll try to do it one more time with the modifier on. And then with this build, and we'll see how we do. I'm dead. I've turned the modifier off. I'm gonna turn the modifier off, just for now. That had nothing to do with the modifier, by the way. They don't get a buff for being closer to me. I just got stuck in a stupid little bit. Let's turn it off for now. Actually, I can just do it this way. It'll be easier to just do it this way. So we can throw the backpack on now. I don't know. We can throw the backpack in here. But it messes with my crit. Oh, I'm still good on my crit. Okay. And then we can put crit damage here for this build, and we're going to save it so put crit damage. Crit damage. I know I have a crit damage I'm not using, right? Not that one. Not that one. That one. Oh, and we can put crit damage here as well. Or we have armor on kill on the chest piece. Yeah, okay. So we can put protection from elites here or crit damage. I'm gonna go with the crit damage rather than the protection from elites because I'm not doing legendary content yet. And protection from elites is really you want that on legendary content. 10.3. Do I have a better one? 10.7. 10.7 is fine. So that gives us 55 and 106. So that gives us really good stats. Let's fix our oh, it's all back to it. Okay, yep. That's exactly what I want. And then we're going to go Jefferson Trade Center. So let's try 2. It's 3 tokens. We have our normal stuff going. No additional damage. We're just take our sweet time. We don't need to rush. There we go. See, that's why I like the turmoil too, is that I can really just, I don't have to worry about all the big guys. I can focus. Now, granted, with overdogs, you want to try to focus the reds, but with turmoils, it doesn't matter. All the overdogs do is help the turmoil spread that damage to the reds, and the reds die faster. So then I can focus the purples and yellows. That's all it does.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders in the east entrance! Then kill them! What the fuck? Into the...
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
Again, focus the yellow, because the reds are going to die from the yellow damage. Hi. I knew you were there. I knew you were there. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Where for me?
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be
I may redo this and go with my put my hunter gear together and get my sheriff out and then run this as a high tier with the sheriff and just absolutely go ham on everybody. Running nothing but like armor on kill. So like every mod in it has armor on kill. I don't care about crit or anything just because the sheriff does so much freaking damage. That might be fun to do. Alright, we're okay. He's over here. There we go. Best gun in the game, you guys. I'm sorry. I love Pestilence. I love Pestilence. I love Blue Screen. There's a couple other guns I really love, but they just don't hold a candle to this freaking gun, man. It's so stupidly good. Oh, you know, we might run Pestilence after this. We might run our Pestilence build, our Virtuoso build on this and see how this does.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligent system analytic computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
That's a new classified mission I may do today too. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or tomorrow or. I was playing I was playing the shit out of Diablo yesterday, Diablo 4. I'm going to be doing a video on that.
Right here.
Um,
If you want him back, you back off and deliver him unarmed. Mostly.
shield dudes. All right, there we go.
Didn't waste her.
See the people dying behind him because he's a tanky dude. All right, we can move forward. I think it's okay to move up now. Nope. Still people spawning. I'm gonna die.
Agent is incapacitated.
Get it from me. Yeah, see more of them. That was, I thought they had already come out this door when I moved up. But this is why I like having the seasonal modifiers, because if I mess up, I can just, I get my revive right. I didn't mean to pick that up like that. But well. So, and then she always runs over here. Where are you running to, Chica? There we go. I think there's, is there anything over here? Nope. Okay. But that's the hardest part, I think, of this whole mission is that garage part. Making sure you don't push forward before those guys come out that door. If you do, you're going to get dropped because, well, they're going to drop you because they get behind you. The worst thing you can do in this game, like a game like Destiny, get enemies be in front of you, behind you, it doesn't matter. With the abilities of the Guardian, it doesn't matter. You're gonna jack people. You're gonna get, especially with like the Hive and stuff, you're gonna get enemies behind you. It's part of the game. Division, that's like the big no-no. You do not want enemies behind you. Period. Enemies getting behind you is gonna equal death. Here we go. Now we can drop this guy. Force him to take a knee. And he's dead. Notice I was getting protos in the tier 1, but not in the tier 2. So I think Pestilence works really good against, outside of the machine gun dudes. Shit.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
We're okay. Can't heal if you ain't got the backpack to heal. Oh shit, there's some... I didn't know there was still somebody here. Must have revived that person. Stop hiding. Oh, there's a. I think it's right. He's right there. Yep. I was like, I'm getting low on ammo. And then this part, we can stay up here. We can stay right here.
Ancient vital signs, 0.
That actually didn't look like a bad landing. Did she shoot him beforehand? I don't know. Trying to hit your stupid pouch. Completely missed it. Get away from me. This part is where the Virtuoso set comes into play so well, because with the damage being further or closer, it doesn't matter for the LMGs. You just get that insane damage boost. Pestilence would just be ticking off on all of these dudes here. So we're gonna try that build after this run on tier 2. Plus, Pestilence helps from enemies getting behind you. And that might actually work with the Assault buff, too, now that I think about it.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Vital signs critical.
Yeah, there's two shield dudes right there. Let's just do it this way. Fuck.
Assistance needed.
Stoner for the win, dude. Infinite ammo. Man, Stoner might be the build run through this, actually.
Serious trauma detected.
All right, Chica. Damn, you're about dead. And we got a proto from her. Cool. So our one proto for the run was from her boss. And it's Striker. Let's go. Holster. Okay. We do need the holster. We do need the holster. Come on. Paradox. The thing I need on my tipping scales, I got on that. All right. That's okay. They're weapon handling. Okay. See. So now our stats are starting to drop. See, now we're at 49. So now, but we're going to be switching build. We're going to be switching up a build here on this next run. We're going to run our Virtuoso build, so, which has less to do with crit and more to do with weapon damage. Okay. There we go. See, like this build, it has that, but as soon as I can show you. Now look at my crit. But this build is so fun. This is such a fun build. Let's do a 2 with this and see how we do. This is such a fun build. Oh, I always forget there's a person over to the right of me. When you get low on life, you just gotta wait with Pestilence. When you get low on life, you just gotta wait. So yeah, the striker gear, we're going to be equipping it, but we're going to be trying to get those echoes on it. I don't have to shoot anymore. Oh yeah, I do. I have to shoot a little bit more. Now I don't have to shoot anymore. Why are you taking 300? You should be taking like 1 million.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders in the east entrance! Then kill them! What the fuck? It's a division! So? Fucking kill them!
We'll throw way down.
I like to think that the twins from the Camp White Oaks and this chick were like friends, because they're all 3 snipers.
Serious trauma detected.
See what I mean? I get hurt, I just wait. Just wait. Let Pestilence do what it's meant. Let it do its job, man.
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
Now, I would like more armor on this build, but it is what it is. I have to farm more Virtuoso gear. And Virtuoso gear, I don't know what I want. I think I would want, ironically, Echo. I think I want Echo on all of this as well. Oh, I can actually upgrade this. can actually upgrade this. I do think I want Echo on all my Virtuoso because it increases my weapon damage. It doubles my damage, which would double Pestilence's ticks. So yeah, the modifier for this would be the same as I want on my Striker. I do believe that this version of Pestilence will ultimately out damage a protoed Striker Pestilence build. I think in a nutshell, I think Virtuoso will out damage it.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligence
You know what? I didn't even look.
reactivated.
I haven't even got upgraded this yet. It's at 20. I'm at 20. I could get me 1 more percent on my Pestilence, but I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about it later.
Continue your sweep of the complex.
But yeah,
Intercepted.
Hello? Is this the
I do think that some people missed my whole
How are you on this channel?
rant when I was talking about leaving Division. I'm not going anywhere. It's not like the state of what Destiny is in. That's not what I was claiming at all. I was claiming that it was there we go. Look at that. 1 million damage. Most of these enemies, they can't handle it. They can't handle it. Oh, we got a Chungus over here.
Vital signs critical.
I know I should switch to my AR for the chunky guys. But but they're now watch the sniper die. Should get these guys come out the door now. Yep. So you actually have to move up to get these guys to spawn. Fuck, that's gonna hurt.
Agent incapacitated.
Fuck are you at? They got both ran over here? Okay. This guy's offensive mod at. There you are. Yeah, but I like this build because if you get in trouble, as long as you got a kill, as long as you've got at least 1, maybe 2 kills, you can kind of sit under cover and let Plague of the Outcast do its job, and you'll get all your health back. You'll get all your armor back. And then we got the guys coming up over here. We got another Chungus. Let's get rid of the riffraff first. I think there's one behind us.
Assistance needed.
There we go. Then this guy we can take out with this. Or we can try. Let's get our drone to... Oh well. There we go. That's why I have this gun equipped. I could be using my first Blossom, but this gun rolled so good. It rolled max weapon damage and max crit hit damage and health damage to health. Like I can't adjust these stats on this one, but this is a good one. But I wish it was better. But you know what? Let's use it. Fuck it. Let's go with that one. I wish I would have been able to get a max first Blossom. Because because protos you can't re-roll or improve upon those stat lines, so
Agent vital signs 0.
You didn't have to die here.
this is the best way to deal with that group. Like, fuck that group. There's a Chungus. Now, watch the difference between that gun I just had and this one.
Serious trauma detected.
Hang on. Ah, it sucks. I got the chunky dude down below, and then I got a grenade dude above me. But we're okay. Take care of those assholes. One more dickweed up there. Go get that guy. There we go. That's kind of what I like about First Blossom. I think people misinterpret First Blossom, or maybe I am, but it doesn't. It's not supposed to decrease its damage as the enemy gets weaker. I think its damage is based on its total armor and total health. So the chunkier the enemy, the more damage First Blossom does. The weaker the enemy, the less damage First Blossom does. It has nothing to do with their current value, right? Because I mean, that's how I kind of take this ability. Amplifies weapon damage by 3.3% for each 10% combined armor and health the enemy has remaining. Okay, I never saw the remaining part. Never mind. Okay. So yeah, it is based on their, as they get weaker, the gun gets weaker. As they're stronger, the gun is stronger. Okay. Alright, fair enough. There's another Chungus. Another Chungus on my Pestilence run. The one guy that Pestilence doesn't do good against, because you can't put Plague of the Outcast on armor plating. This is gonna suck.
Assistance needed.
Maybe not. Oh, there it is.
Agent, deceased.
Okay. What am I gonna get my tipping scales to do in here? My full proto. I can run that character. I don't even have to move the gear over. I can just run that character and see how it does. Grab it. There we go. And she's dead. No protos on this run. Tier 2 with no protos, but we're getting one proto per tier 1 run. That's funny. Quiet Roar. Okay. So let's switch it up back to the Striker. Just so we can... I'm going to switch out... I'll probably switch out St. Elmo's for something different. I'm just trying to... I gotta grind this, so I'm trying to switch it up to where it's still fun. It's not just, okay, I'm just using St. Elmo's a bunch of times. Just running through the same build. So let's... Okay, we did alright. So we're gonna run, no, not this one. We're gonna run this one. Switch this to our Striker. And let's switch out St. You know what? I kind of want to just run it with the Stoner one run, but I already know how that's gonna go. Let's use Sturga. Does Sturga keep my stats up? Sturga does not keep my stats up. Oof. I keep forgetting to put the crit. I'll put crit chance here. That should get me over 50. Does that get me over 50? There we go. All right. Let's run that. Let's see if Sturga can... How Sturga does. I want this gun to work so badly. This what it was the first. It was the I think the first. I think Chameleon was the first I got, but this was like either the first or second exotic I got coming when I came back to Division. It was either Chameleon and Sturga or just Sturga was the first. Sturga has that damage potential that you want in an AR, but for some reason I can never get it to work right. So let's see if maybe the Striker Turmoil build will get it to work right. Tell you what, it's kind of melting through these dudes right now. I gotta go get my hunter build and run assault with the... I want to go run through this with the sheriff and just fucking delete people. Escalated mission with the sheriff. That's the next one we're gonna do, is we're gonna go get the sheriff. It's gonna be so funny. Put my hunter gear on with unit alloy so I get the bigger mag and the faster fire rate and whatnot, and then just run through. Hold on, somebody's calling me. Oh, it's nobody.
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
Like, I would argue this gun could potentially be a higher DPS than St. Elmo's. The smaller magazine is where it kind of has the, I have the issue is I'm constantly reloading it. But it does have that potential. $5.5 million damage. See, that's where your damage numbers get skewed when you blow up like RC car and it crits for like 5 million damage and you're like, dude, I did over 1 billion damage. Yeah, but 5 million of it was to a car, an RC car. This is a good test for it. Oh, he broke his armor. Okay. Low-key kind of shredded that dude.
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
I gotta take a pee break after this run too. See, I'm telling you though, I think when you're talking about doing the different tiers, I think tier 1 is easier. You're gonna get through it faster, and I think the proto drops are better than the tier 2s. Not having much of an issue getting through this with the Sturga though. Usually I'm like struggling with Sturga, and even with the lower magazine right now, I'm setting fire to these guys. But the hardest part is coming up, so we'll see. How's everybody doing today on this Tuesday, by the way? I always forget to ask. It's Tuesday. Midway through the month already? We're already through May, dude. 2026 is burning by. Woo. We're already in summertime.
Intelligent system analytic computer.
Summer equinox is coming up in just a few months.
Operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
This is where I hope.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Wanna talk to him? If you want him back to Mexico, you back off and deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep us alive. They aren't stupid. Just find
Hey, cool. So just moving up to here gets those guys to spawn at that door. I gotta switch to this. Are we good? Or is there more people coming out this door? There's more people coming out the door! To me, that's not a bad move. It's just to run back up a little bit. There we go. And the reason I have so many tokens too is because they unified the token system. So my other character who had like 20 on them, they're now all combined together. So now I'm up to like 40, which is kind of nice. I don't have to worry about, oh, this character doesn't have any on him. There's a proto. It's not Striker, but it is a proto.
Vital signs critical.
See, that's where Sturga comes into the problem. When you can't kill an enemy.
Agent down.
That's the first one I've been dropped with the Sturga run, though. You have a problem getting those kills. Oh, it was this turd. These guys hit so hard for some reason.
Medical assistance needed.
Don't know why. They do hit hard. I don't care about that. How y'all get behind me? I haven't played with Chameleon in a long time. Chameleon would probably be good with the assault version, having the assault on, because it's like, it's more of a close quarter AR, but Chameleon's really good with Striker or Salvo, because then you get that it already has a high fire rate, and then you give it even more, and it becomes like an SMG. It's kind of nice.
Agent vital signs 0.
You didn't have to die here.
See, I don't even have to worry about the shield, dude. Just focus the stupid turret that has so much health on it. I can't really see these guys I'm shooting at. Hey, another turret. Now I don't have to worry about shooting at anybody. Just shooting the turrets. Now they're shooting each other. The turrets are shooting each other because they don't have a programmer anymore. That's funny. I keep junking my offensive skills by accident. Which ones am I junking? I just need to go through and make... yeah, that one's fine. Yeah, okay. They're fine. I just want to make sure that the ones I'm picking up aren't crit chance or something that I would want to keep. See, this part, I almost think like Stoner is even better here because I can just sit there and stay on targets longer. Like, I can sit back here.
Serious trauma detected.
You know what I mean? I feel like this area, like Stoner, is perfect because I don't have to ever on like tipping scales might be good with Bullet King. It'd be fun in this area too. Damn, you're just up there just standing.
Medical assistance needed.
I know I was gonna get dropped. I didn't care. I'm gonna win, so I hope I'm win. Oh shit, maybe not. Heal. Hey, we got another proto. Two protos. What the fuck? Proto. I'm totally making that shirt. I told my daughter about it. She was like, I can't do that art, but that does sound really good. Striker. All right, what do we get? Gloves. We need gloves. I think. No, we don't. We don't need gloves. We need the chest piece. We got the backpack again. Okay, but did we get a better backpack? So we had, I forgot to equip this one. This one has more damage, and this one has weapon handling, and this one has crit damage. So this one has echo on it too. Yeah. So the other one I don't want. That the first one I got was the one I wanted. So this one is actually this one, which is better, has overall weapon, but I don't want that one. I want that one. So we have two pieces. Starter was fun. What else do I have that I could use? I could use the agitator. It's more of a swapping. Big Alejandro. I forgot about Big Alejandro. Let's run Big Alejandro for a while with the striker. Let's go. All right. Big Alejandro time. That's going to be fun next week. Big Alejandro. Let's run 2 again. This thing should just melt through this mission because it's so much damage. Oh, I always forgot that asshole. This gun is so good. Oh my god, Big Alejandro, I love you. I criticized the shit out of this gun when it first came out. I was like, this is a niche gun. It's not going to work in any other content outside of the ambush seasonal modifier where it really shines. And I was so fucking wrong about this gun. It doesn't work for assault. I will say that because assault is you're made to be moving. But when ambush comes next week, watch me do this next week when I have this gun with ambush on, and watch it absolutely shred escalated missions. I'll be doing tier 5s with Big Alejandro. Guaranteed I'll be doing tier 5s. Easily clearing in-game content with this gun.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders in the east entrance! Then kill them! What the fuck? It's a division!
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
This gun is dumb. This gun's fucking stupid. It just it melts through enemies. As long as you're in cover? Yes, this counts as cover, even though I'm not in cover. Man, I wasn't running turmoil, I was running the unit alloy, where I get the extra rate, the bigger magazine. I like turmoil though with it because it spreads that damage around a lot. What time is it? Oh shit, it's already 4. Alright, after this run I gotta feed my dogs, eat, so I'm gonna be gone for about an hour. I'm gonna take about an hour break and then I'll be back. I'm just gonna pause the stream. I'm not gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna pause so you guys can come back with me or leave or whatever you guys need to do. But yeah, I just realized it's already 4. I couldn't get out of bed this morning and my back was killing me this morning. It took me about an hour to get out of bed this morning, so I had a late start today. But I will be grinding until I get... I really like to get a full striker with Echo on it, and then the stats are kind of, it is what it is, but if I can get that, I'd be happy, and then I could move on and try to go get the unit alloy, get the salvo holster would be my next thing. And then if I can get that, then move over to the ongoing directive and try to get the status effect for that set. And I think that's in the emergency bunker, which I could grind through that one. Whew.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligent system analytic computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Oh yeah, didn't we get it? Oh yeah, we got a backpack and we got gloves, but which you don't need, and they rolled crap I didn't need anyways. I mean, I can't get rid of them because I forgot. Hold on, I can't get rid of these yet. They got crit chance on them too, so I'm gonna hold on to those because when I'm running it, when I'm not running Overdogs, I do need those. I think do I use unit alloy? I don't know. You hear my dogs? We'll see how it does against this dude. That's so dumb. Hey, Proto. Proto! I gotta get a fucking dub for that. I gotta figure out how to dub it to where it's... So I mean, like, I just get in cover and everything's dead. Come on, Striker. Striker chest. Striker chest. That's what we need. Striker knee pads. We need knee pads, right? We need knee pads. No, we don't, because we're using turmoils. But we need them for later, because we will use these for when we're not doing it. Yeah, because we use unit alloy gloves and unit alloy holster. So we need striker knees and striker chest. That's the two we need. So we got a striker knee. We didn't get the roll we want. What did it roll outside of that? Did it roll any crits on it? Armor regen. Ugh, those are not good at all. I don't want those at all. But I'll take what I can get for now. They didn't roll the stat I wanted, and they didn't roll. Oh, I didn't even know you could get rogue agents in this. Okay. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. So again, rogue agents, the trick to a rogue agent is you have to outlast their tech. So we need to be in cover.
Hostile Stinger hives detected.
Ow.
Hostile assault turret detected.
So we want to back up, let them use their tech. And not get dropped like that. Right. Heal up. We're okay. Oh shit, we're not okay. And these dudes are freaking chasing. This dude's chasing, like, seriously chasing. Got one. Because he aggroed out of his normal aggro range. I actually thought this was going to be a full-fledged... Oh, shit! Come on, bitch. You're kind of stuck in there. I might have glitched these dudes out by making them aggro over here. There we go. He might have glitched them out because they didn't know what to do. They were just jumping in and out of those elevators. They didn't really know. They weren't fighting me, so they didn't quite know what to do. That's kind of funny. Those yellows are just crafting material. I'm not using. It's like for like pistols, upgrading pistols and shit like that. Like I could go, I can't even like use it to, like expertise stuff. Like if I go into my expertise and go here, go here. Oh, actually I can. I always take these down to like 5. This is getting up there. Let's take this down to 5. But that wasn't what those were. There we go. Proficient in something else. That's not what those were. Those weren't those materials. Those were like for like re-rolling pistols and shit like that.
Agent vital signs 0.
You didn't have to die here.
Like even these shield dudes don't stand a chance against Big Alejandro is so good. Oh my god, how good is this gun? It got me through the rogue agents too. Dude, I just disassembled this room. disassembled. Not dismantled, disassembled. I took it apart. I took this room apart with this gun. Damn. Big Alejandro and Stryker are match made in heaven. It makes sense because you get to maintain that damage between fights, right? Not all of it, but a good chunk of it. And so the damage drop off, I need to get closer. I'm gonna get right here, and then I guarantee I just delete her. Bye. There you go. Go get her. Well, now she's just gonna hide, so that's what she was waiting for, was her relief to come out. Hey, I got legendary. Don't launch grenades at me. We did get a proto. Yeah, we got proto knee pads. Okay. I swear my dogs can understand English, because when I said I had to feed them, they were like, merciless, okay. I don't need a merciless, but that's cool. How did this gun perform? I say this is the best perform. I don't know how quick I cleared this, but I say that's the best clear I've done since we started today. The hell was that? How'd we do? It's not telling me. I did so good. The game's now, it's not telling me now. That's how good I did. I did so good. The game couldn't even register the what time is it? Man, I want to do one more run before we go. Let's see if blue screen can match that intensity. I don't think it can, but let's see. We'll do one more. We got 50. We got 50. If I can get to 100, man, 100 tokens, I'd be happy. I would be happy. At 100 tokens, I'd be like, okay, because I've never gotten up to 100. I've gotten 50 before. And then I started doing harder content. That's where this gun shines. I don't have to be in cover for this one to do its damage. It sustains. Blue screen is so good too. There's not a bad exotic LMG in this game. I want to go out on a limb and say that. Bullet King would be the lowest tier for me, and I was sleeping on that gun. I think that gun's good as hell too. But I think the best LMG in the game is the one I'm using now. I think it has multiple purposes. I think it can do more than all right. I gotta go. I gotta take my break. I think I just said that and I couldn't even clear the first wave. That's funny. I didn't see the sniper turret until it was too late. That's what happened. Let me go feed my dogs. Let me grab a quick bite to eat, and I'll be back. Give me guy. Here, let me go to the White House. White House. Um, it's 4:30. Give me to like 5:15, and I'll be back, guys. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a quick break. See you guys.
Safe area entered.
really wish I had a complete set of socket wrenches. Can never find the 5/16 when you need it. Good to see you. You need anything?
If you notice suspicious activity, report it to the nearest JTF member immediately. Do not intervene or risk causing potential harm to yourself.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders in the east entrance! Then kill them! What the fuck? It's a division! So? Fucking kill them!
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
Wanna see what I can do? Level up!
Serious trauma detected.
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
Vital signs critical. Chain agent credentials authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligence system analytic computer reactivated. All ISAC subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. but we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Wanna talk to him? If you want him back, you can make a deal. You back off, we'll deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena kid and release her.
Immediate. Serious trauma detected. Agent vital signs 0. Immediate medical assistance needed. Vital signs critical. Agent here. Serious trauma detected. Agent deceased.
I was muted. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I have two different mute buttons. So I have a mute on my microphone. So this right here that you can hear me tapping. I have a mute button on the top of that. That's blue right now, which means that mic is on. I also have a mute button on my controller, and I had that on by accident, not realizing that I had that. Thanks for telling me. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna switch this up. Let's stick with this one. We got to use. I want to put these on, and crit. We got to get our crit chance up a little bit. This has got crit chance on it. This has got crit damage. We'll throw crit chance on that to get our crit. Wait, hold on. I'm stupid. I want to do a unit. We're gonna switch this and then go St. Elmo's, and then I keep forgetting to grab my other. I have a Proto LMG. I keep forgetting. Oh yeah. No. I know what I want to do. I want to go. I actually want to switch this out. I don't want to use it. I want to try this invisible hand. So invisible hand, and then we'll throw something. We'll throw Big Alejandro on it just in case we get in trouble. Where are we at? Crit chance is god awful. This has got accuracy. I could throw 5% there, and another 5% there, and then another 5% there. Do 20 round mag. That should help it a little bit. We're at 49%. That's better. It's these knee pads really, because they don't have crit chance on them, and the other ones do. Do these have? No. Okay, let's just do this because that's going to put me over now, isn't it? 54. Okay. Because I really need the chest piece. Is what I'm really looking for. But I wanted to try this build because I got the magazine size, and this thing it gets 15% fire rate, and then the salvo is going to give it another 10%. So this thing should shoot like an SMG. We're going to see. Let's go tier 1 and let's jump in. Let's go. If it doesn't, I got Big Alejandro as my backup. If it doesn't quite do the damage I'm looking for, oh, I forgot to turn the stupid modifier off. That's okay. Damn, that fire rate. Woo!
Vital signs critical. Agent down.
Yeah, I don't need the. I forgot to turn that off, but that's okay. Anybody gets close, they're gonna get jacked up. To give you an idea, Big Alejandro fires like this. This gun's stupid. This is so dumb.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders in the east entrance! Then kill them! What the fuck? It's a division! So? Fucking kill them!
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
Let's try to get as close as we can so we can do as much damage as we can. Oh shit. Too close.
Assistance needed.
Yeah, I gotta turn that stupid.
Agent killed.
Alright, let's turn the modifier back off because it's not working for what I wanted to do right now, but turn it on later. Because I do want to try this build, but I want to give it a fair shot. And there we go. Big Alejandro. Oh man. Also, I want to change the. Isn't there like a special? Army green. I like that. I love the Assassin's Creed one though, but it has this blue thing to it. So, and I want to be able to see that. So let's see if we can do one that really allows you to see the like a black background or a white background. It's really going to help it. I do love that fire one too. That looks so nice, but Ooh, I like that. You can't really see the handprint, but I like the way that looks. We're going to go with that. All right, now we don't have this activated. Let's go here. My talent should be back to normal. I realized I have to do the stupid climax missions to get the rest of my talents unlocked for this. Yeah, so I will be doing that sometime this week too, getting caught up. I was wanting to save this to the end of the season for escalated, but then I remembered like for that all that gear that's going to drop, there's probably nothing in there that I'm going to be like, oh, I have to grind for that. 118 rounds with this on, so we should be good now. I mean, I won't lie. The fire rate is kind of nice with this gun. The question is can it match the damage of a gun like St. Elmo's with just having that insane fire rate? Get away from me. Maybe it can. I don't know.
Serious trauma detected.
Alright.
Agent incapacitated.
Those shield guys, for using a pistol, they do way too much damage. But it's okay. Oh, forgot to hit my button.
Vital signs critical.
Is that crit hit chance? That is crit hit chance, huh? Is there another crit hit chance one that's not that stupid zoomed in? I think there is one. Yeah, I'd rather have that. I don't need to zoom in like that. It's the Division! So?
We're under attack! Intruders in the east entrance! Then kill them! What the fuck? It's the Division! So?
Yeah, I like that. It even accents the blue a lot. The blue handprint. That's a good skin for this. I like it.
Garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail.
So I'm going to give you guys a comparison to what I just did in that room with the big Alejandro. This gun is insane. Next week it's gonna be bananas how good this gun is next week. When we have ambush on, oh, it's gonna be nuts. All right, again, back to this gun. Obviously, you're comparing an LMG to a AR, but this AR, I'll tell you what. Get those striker stacks up with this? Tell you what, man. Use Big Alejandro to get the striker stacks up? $500K a hit? I mean, it's not doing what St. Elmo's does, but 600. But it's firing faster than St. Elmo's, I will tell you that much. Oh, come on, dude. You're gonna be that guy? And you're not even a guy who would normally hide.
The shade node should be close.
I kind of like this gun. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like having this. So here's my question though. Let's do this. Let's do a comparison. A comparison to another high fire rate gun. The Chameleon has an insanely high fire rate. Let's try the Chameleon for a minute. Let's see what the damage is. Like, let's see the difference versus something that has like, so this has a lower set RPM than this, right? At 952, and this one's 1125. And I'm giving this an additional 10%, but this is giving itself 15. So I'm getting 25% rate of fire on this versus only 10% additional on that. So they're probably going to be right around the same fire rate. So the question is, can the Chameleon do what the Invisible Hand was just doing? If not, then I think I'm going to retire the Chameleon permanently because I have a yellow that can outperform it. You see what I'm saying?
Terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
That makes sense. I like the Chameleon. It's like the Sturga. There are two ARs that I really like, and I wish I had a better.
That was the last step
I
to getting
wish they
Isaac
worked
fully
better.
restored locally. But we have a
I
ways
wish
to go.
that St. Elmo's and Eagle Bearer, and even Big Hornet sometimes didn't just absolutely outshine those in these guns in every way, shape, or form. But let's see how this does. Look at that fire rate. Ooh! Ooh!
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. It's right here.
Damn! I can't see the damage yet, but
Back off. We'll deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
Don't keep it alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hanging piece of shit and waste her.
can't really see the damage numbers yet.
Serious trauma detected.
Ow.
Agent down.
$500s on his. Woo!
Vital signs critical.
By the way, how many of you knew this before me? Like, I just found this out, like, I want to say like a week and a half ago. I found out about this.
Serious
It dropped. Hold on.
detected.
I'll tell. Let me shut up and clear this. This is the hardest part of this mission. Is this right here? Yeah. How many did you know if you just double tap your arm to like when you're healing up with your armor back, if you double tap it, it'll just give you a. Oh, dude, this gun shreds. Oh, I don't think Invisible Hand was doing that kind of work. Let's go ahead and cool that down. I mean, the damage is about the same as it, but I guarantee this fire rate is way higher. I guarantee this is doing way higher damage. And let's see. Let me switch these up and see something. Does this have... This has the 15% crit chance modifier on it too. So my crit chance is now good just with that. So let's take Invisible Hand out for now. We'll try it again another day, but I want to. We got it. That's right. I'm using it. I want to try the Huntsman's another weapon I'm going to be trying here soon too. I might do it in my next run actually. Where's my there's my stoner. So we're going to finish this run with the stoner and the chameleon. And then the next one I'm going to try, instead of using, I want to try that, Huntsman, that gives you that high RPM as well, if it's better than Invisible Hand. Because that one's based on you have to empty out the mag first. Away from me. See, this is where Chameleon falls short. Is it? Do you see how it was bouncing around her? Like, the closer you are to him, the better this gun is. The further away you are, it doesn't get there. All right, I'm about to get. All right, that's the problem with Chameleon, is it has no range. That's where, like, it has a great fire rate and everything, but as soon as they get past its optimal range, you see that thing just dance around him. I wasn't hitting anything. But the other gun I wanted to try, we're just using one keys. We're playing around with builds right now. The other one I wanted to try was the Huntsman. I gotta put some. Yeah, that one's good. So we're going to put crit chance on it. Because we need 15% crit chance. So there's 5. There's 10. And there's 15. We want to give it the biggest magazine we can, because the more its perk is, the bigger the magazine, the better it does. Let's give it a cool... Is that the... Oh, that's kind of cool. It has the Division logo in it, in the actual artwork. That's cool. Alright. And then we will go back to Big Alejandro as our backup. Alright, but we're going to use this. So we have 96 rounds, and that's with the bigger mag. I'm giving it every chance of success. So let's do a tier 1. I remember when I was at 50 tokens. I actually thought it'd be over 100, but that's okay. Alright, so this is where this gun shines.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
This is when you zip through the magazine. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I just accidentally reset it because I wasn't paying attention. You don't want to reload this gun when it's not empty. Because it gets insane weapon damage and fire rate of fire. I'm out of ammo on it. That's how fast I burned through the ammo on that gun. I was low on ammo to go into this, actually, now that I think about it. Because I wiped, so. We're going to get ammo here.
Radio intercepted.
It looks like it does good damage, though. But they're saying that this gun can go... this can go bar for bar with the Lexington and the First Blossom, so... Let's see. Once its perk activates, that is. kind of hard to control. It's like holding on to a tornado, but at farther ranges, that is. See, that's going to be my downfall of this gun, though, is I'm always wanting to try to reload it. Hey, there's loot here. I didn't know that. Is I want to reload it before it runs out of ammo, because that's what your brain tells you to do. Good night. I think you want to be over here.
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should
I kind of like it. It's doing better than the Invisible Hand. So, well, I don't know. I don't know if I gave the Invisible Hand a full shake because I put Chameleon on. I got impatient, put Chameleon on, and didn't give it a fair shake. But I like this gun. I like its perk. You don't have to do anything for it to trigger. You just have to empty the magazine. You just have to empty the magazine, and then you get all this perk based on the maximum magazine size. So how big the magazine was. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So its perk is called Perfect Frenzy. For every 8 bullets in the magazine's capacity, gain 3% fire rate, 3% weapon damage for 9 seconds when reloading from empty. So you get a bunch of weapon damage, you get a big fire rate, as long as you're reloading from empty. So we can reload it right now because it only lasts for 9 seconds. So in between combat, we can obviously reload it. But so far, it's again, and the garage is the biggest part for me to get through. Is the hardest part, but we'll see.
terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligent system analytic computer.
I was thinking this would be better for a tipping scales because you want that burst damage to be higher because it's only going to last 9 seconds. So you put this with tipping scales. I could see this gun being very, very good.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I might actually do that.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
How are you on this channel?
Press yours should be
Super accurate.
Watch. He's right here. Wanna talk to him? If you want him back, we can make a deal. You back off, we'll deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep you alive. They're stupid. Find that thing
Dude.
Vital signs critical.
Okay, we can reload because we're going to be out of combat. I think the best play here is to run this way and go here. Right? Man, it goes through ammo fast. That's how you can't. It's not even registering the fire rate because it's so high. But you look at how fast I'm burning through the ammo. This gun is insane. Melting them fucking dudes.
Serious trauma.
See what I mean? This guy's fucking shredding through this content. Like, if they stand up, they get fucked up. Oh, that's just his RV thing. We got some loot back here to grab real quick. Woo, this gun. And this is tier 1, so it's not... oh, hold on. It's not a one-to-one comparison to what we were doing earlier, but I want to test them on one before I upgrade the content. And right now, this thing is it's meeting my expectations. Again, you don't even have to get a kill with this gun. You just have to empty the magazine. You can do this pre-fight. You know where they're going to spawn. Empty the magazine just before they spawn. Like, I can do this.
You didn't have to die here.
And then look at that. I love perks like this. These are like my favorite perks, but I don't have to do anything. I just have to shoot the gun. I shoot the gun and it does stuff. I love that. That's why I like St. Elmo's so much. That's why I like Pestilence so much. Blue screen, because I just have to shoot the gun. No, you don't.
That bastard can't have gotten far yet. Go after her.
Look at that. I mean, I did this encounter and I'm almost out of ammo with it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy good. But we got to do Big Alejandro for this part because it's just easier to do LMG for these.
Immediate medical assistance.
Damn it, sniper got me.
Agent in
The boss sniper got me, not like, or this asshole. Another shield douche. Let's get closer. Alright, now we can switch over to this and give this a good college try and see how this does clearing the rest of these ads out. Especially because I have damn near full striker. Woo! Hey, Chica. Is there somebody over here? Oh. You. There we go. Yeah, I think this gun might actually be better for tipping scales, though, because tipping scales perks while the trigger's being fired, and you don't have to sustain that. And I mean, it's good with Striker, but I think that this, I'm gonna put, after we're done with this, we're gonna switch characters, and I'm gonna put it in my vault, switch characters over to my other character that has my tipping scales on. I'm gonna put this on and see if it is better. I have a feeling it will be. I have a feeling that this gun will actually be better with tipping scales. Also, I'm trying to get the perks to where I can get refund ammo with that gun, which would be kind of cool. 700 is not bad. All right, let's go back to the White House. It's, man, I've been playing. So just to give you guys an idea of how much Diablo 4 I've been playing since I beat the campaign, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs on my Windows open just for Diablo. Oh, the world boss is in 5 minutes. Oh well, I'm not doing that right now. So we're doing Division today, Diablo another day. But yeah, I'm gonna be. I'll probably do the video tomorrow. I've done the video. I just gotta upload it. I have to do a couple things to it and upload it. I'll probably do that video tomorrow on my initial review of Burnout. Is this any good? What's this do? Perfect empty. Reloading an empty mag. 80% weapon handling? No. Perfect killer. Killing an enemy with critical hit gets credit. That's actually probably not that bad either. This gun's probably not bad either. We're going to try this one a little bit later too, but we're going to be putting it at, we're going to, let's put on, let's put Slingshot on there. This gun's going to be so much fun when I actually get the build right for it. It's going to be so much fun. Slingshot is so cool. Let's put put that in there. Okay. Let's switch characters. Because I am curious. I'm going to run it with blue screen so that way if it does fall short with the tipping scales, I'll stop blue screen to clear the level with. Because I already know blue screen, tipping scales and blue screen, it's like Pestilence and Virtuoso. They just go together. Bullet King also goes really well with Virtuoso, obviously. That's probably the best LMG to go with Virtuoso because you can just hold the gun down forever. You never have to reload it. But blue screen is the best because it has an insane magazine. Hold on, let's go ahead and do that. Thank you. It has an insane magazine and it has an effect. It does. So, oh yeah, we're getting weapon out. I have a blue screen here. Optimal range would be kind of cool with this. Adding that extra 21% optimal range. That's kind of cool. I'm going to take that out because giving you more range with the blue screen, I might actually keep that. Here we go. All right. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch you with... I actually have one right here, too. Headshot damage, but this one's better. So we can junk this one. I don't need that one. I didn't have a slingshot in here. Oh, that's a cool slingshot. That gun is so good. That actually might be my go-to one, too. It already has 5%, or no, 18% crit hit chance built into the gun. That is going into my vault. That's going to go back to my striker, because that's going to be the one I want to. That's the one I want to build on. I know damage out of cover and shit is cool, but having that is a cool fucking roll for that. Let's send a stash. There we go. All right. So anyways, we're gonna go here, put the Huntsman on, and we're gonna try it. We saw how it did with tier 1. Do we do another tier 1 or we go to tier 2? Let's do a tier 1. Let's just do a tier 1 just to get it through, just to see how it does first. See, that's the other downfall to this build, is that I only... oh. No, I gotta put the magazine in. 15 rounds, fool. There, now it's not as bad. I was like, it doesn't have a big magazine. It's still only got... Well, 73 is not bad. So, let's go. Tier 1, let's give it a go. And this has got turmoils on, so I only have to target one person.
Serious trauma detected.
You can hear when the perk runs off, like it's firing insanely fast, and then it goes, it kind of winds down. It's almost, it kind of reminds me of the that LMG, the new one that came out, the Overdrive or whatever it's called. There we go. So far, it's performing very well. Again, I think this is the build for it because, first of all, I'm getting additional rounds back, and it's ramping. Its damage gets ramped with the set gear rather than than the sustained damage. Whereas I don't need it to sustain it. I need it to ramp. I want it to ramp with it. Yeah, dude, this gun shreds, dude. Where's this gun been my whole life? Jeez. This might be legit. This might be the first AR I proto when I get to 30. When I expertise 30, if I don't, this might be the first AR I proto. I might proto this over the Lexington. But yeah, see how I just double tap and it gave me, it didn't give me all the armor. If you were to hold it down and do it by the slow version of it, it did it. There we go.
You're near
Hey, we got a proto.
personal position.
And we're looking for striker chess piece. We got it. Did we get the? Now the question is, did we get? Oh, we didn't. We're looking for echo. So we're still gonna farm a little bit longer, but we do have the full proto set of striker gear for my striker build now. I am looking for echo on everything. So plus, what else did that roll? Did it roll anything else? Did it roll good stats? Crit chance, that's good. Our status effect I could care less about, but crit chance 5.8. Weapon damage is high on it too. That's not a bad piece of gear. So it just I wanted to have echo on it. It doesn't have echo. If we encounter like rogue agents, I'll switch to the blue screen. I don't think this gun will do very well against. Well, maybe, but I just think blue screen would work better because I can stun them with blue screen.
Agent credentials authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Authorization granted. Please stand by.
So Espinosa is the division agent that dies.
All Isaac subsystems operational.
And I guess he wasn't a very. He was on the good side, but he wasn't like a good division agent. I guess
And a missing
because it said she said he leaves destruction in his wake. Like he's not very good at.
Star radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Want to talk to him? If you want him back, you can make a deal. You back off and deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that alien oxygen and waste her.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action.
Really, because I think I'm winning. Miss me.
Immediate
Shit.
medical assistance needed. Agent down. Vital signs critical.
All right, we're gonna switch to blue screen just to get us out of this predicament we're in right now. But I do like the gun on this with this build. I think that's going to be my high end to this build. Instead of First Blossom, I really do think the Huntsman is the way to go with this. So what I'm actually going to do is we're going to save it there. Here we go. So we're going to save this loadout to this. By the way, do we have everything good? Yep. And just to let you know, my stats are good. At 49, I don't have, because I don't You should be able to share mods across your account too, but I don't have a good crit chance. Okay, that's a good crit chance. How about this one? That's a good crit chance. Maybe I do have good crit chance and everything. That's crit damage. So do I have another crit chance I can throw in here? Crit damage, crit damage. Here's a crit chance right there, 4.4. That'll put me over because I need to be over. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let's override that one. Screw it. Just do the first one. There we go. There we go. Now I didn't realize I would, but with the Huntsman, I did. My crit is insane on that because it's got a high one. But the next run I'm going to do is going to be my Hunter build, my Hunter's Fury build with the slingshot, without the assault on. I'm just going to do a normal run and treat treat it like an AR. This build's so good. That was a good grenade. Hats off to that grenade. This is a full proto build for the most part. I need proto turmoils, but I have to wait till 30 now. Unless the stretch goals at the end will give you proto turmoils. I doubt it, but I have to wait till I get to 30 to get those protoed, but I'm almost there. I'm at 20. I only get 10 left, and I'm almost done with 20. I'm almost at 21.
Agent vital signs 0.
Didn't have to tie
Too early. Doesn't really matter, because I'm never letting go of the trigger.
Serious trauma. Take it.
That bastard can't have gotten far yet. Go after her.
So I mean, like, I don't let go of the trigger. with tipping scales and blue screen, even with blue screen, I'm not letting go. The insane reload speed that blue screen has, there's no reason to let off the trigger. Get the full tipping scale stacks and have onslaught on there too as well. Damage is cool. But we're gonna leave this character. Go back to our other character here in a second. I was wondering when I was going to get a proto to drop. Oh, I did. I got the chest piece, didn't I? So that's my second proto. I got 2 to drop in here earlier. Staying alive. Staying alive. Uh. That's all she wrote. Hey, got another striker piece. What is it? Knee pads. Okay, we do need knee pads. We have knee pads, but we need better ones. We need Echo. That's what we're trying to get, is the Echo gear. We get 4-piece Echo gear. I don't really care about the exact stats on the stuff. I can work around that, but getting Echo on it is kind of where I want. And this one rolled Quantum. So, and crit chance, I mean, not bad. They're better than the ones I actually rolled. So I'll put both of those in to send back over. I almost feel like this character could farm the tier 3. Let's do a tier 3. Let's do a tier 3 with just blue screen. Blue screen with Bullet King. Wish I had Big Alejandro with this character. Oh yeah, I wanted to try this one. So this one has damage to armor and damage to the coverage. This one has optimal range. I don't know if that's good or bad. Let's go Bullet King. Let's do a run with Bullet King on 3. We're going to run a 3 with Bullet King. Let's go. Tier 3.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, everybody died. Bullet King. Bullet King is so nice because you never have to reload it. And tipping scales, you don't want to be caught in the middle of a reload. That's what I was hoping they would do. Put up their stupid turrets.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action.
I'm okay.